Yo, what's going on, guys? We're back with another episode of Minnesota Wild franchise mode and mode of we won the Stanley freaking Cup. Now we've got changes to make. We got a lot of crap on the horizon, including a lot of guys we have to say goodbye to. Now we are going into year 10 in the next season. I am still figuring out how to set up live streams. So I might not post tomorrow, but if I do post something tomorrow, it's going to be in regards to a live stream the day after tomorrow. And I'm going to try to do an entire 10 years in a row, straight live stream. That way we can get to year 20, just have 5 years left of this franchise mode until we get the 25-year mark, and then it ends on its own. And we can do those last 5 years just by the regular videos, like what we're doing now. We just go full season, off season, full season, off season, like stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. I fully plan on doing that. What most likely is going to happen is I'm going to live stream it, and if I can figure out how to save the recording, I'll post it onto YouTube afterwards. But nevertheless, we got a draft to commence. First and foremost, we are going. Now, I took a look at the prospects before I started the draft, like in the draft summary scout thingy, and I don't know who I want to draft yet. There's a good power forward, a good playmaker, and there was a defenseman, but I don't think we know anything about him. But anyways, I got a pretty good idea of what I want to do. We're going to acquire the first overall pick from the Carolina Hurricanes because they don't want it. So I figured, screw it. You don't want it, I'll come in and I'll take it off your hands if you don't want it. I get it. There have been times where I haven't wanted a first overall pick, but you know what? I want this one, so I'll take it off your hands. You know, I mean, shit. This team needs change, and I guess we'll start with Zemgus Girgensons and a nice new prospect, if I must. You know, I'm not going to say no. I think this is all we have to do, right? That's it. Shaboosh. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the first overall pick. Now, before I make... Actually, no, screw it. Let's get all the other trades out of the way before I go ahead and make that pick, because this pick's going to be big, because I don't know who we're going to get. Anyways, we have a relatively big player being moved out for a big player to coming back. We're going to be moving Gabriel Landeskog. Now, I'm highly against this, but we got that kid Foy coming up next year, and we got a lot of forwards, and we need money. We're going to need cap space. Although this kind of goes against that just a little bit, depending on how much we can re-sign the player for. But we're going to be bringing in the defenseman from the Boston Bruins, the team that we beat in the Stanley Cup Finals, who has 1 year left. So they would probably want to trade him because he would walk otherwise. They have no cap space. Charles McAvoy for Gabriel Landeskog. I think we can get a third-round pick out of this, too. I don't know how. I originally didn't want to trade Gabe Landeskog, but then I looked at his trade value, and his value is through the freaking roof, man. It's insane. I don't know how. Yeah, we'll throw in a second or a third. It won't make a difference because the prospect that we're going to get, I'm sure, is just going to be ass. But it is what it is. So we can't get a third out of him. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, well, we'll just do McAvoy for Landeskog then. I should just stick to my notes instead of trying to... Oh, my God. It's so annoying. See, I love my new remote. I really do. But sometimes it clicks too much. Like, I'll tap it once and it'll just slide over 4 slots. It's ridiculous. McAvoy for... I guess we pissed them off from offering them too many trades, and now we've got to give up picks. Hence why I should just listen to my note skis. Oh my God. Yes, I know. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Good. Leave me alone now. Fit 6 or 7 hour picks. Just AHL top 6 at the best. Alright, so Landy's out. We brought in a new defenseman. That means we got to ship one out. This one broke my damn heart. Because this man has won 4 Stanley Cups with us. This man is a beast. This man is more than a man. And it sucks that unfortunately, we don't have the money to hold on to him anymore, especially with the addition of McAvoy. So we're going to get Eggenberger and Renov from the Dallas Stars. Hopefully, Renov grows to like 96 overall, like his like Timothy Liljegren. Half salary retained on Eggenberger, just because we're short on funds. And the man we are going to be shipping off. Really do not want to have to do this. Oliver Ekman-Larsson. We cannot afford to retain Ekman-Larsson, and we need a depth forward. So, OEL to Dallas. That one was hard to do. That was a hard trade to make, I swear. Now, I have an idea for another trade that we can make after the re-sign stage. Just because some guy I saw that I really like has very, very low trade value. But anyways, we got to figure out who we're drafting. Yeah, see, I don't know anything about this. I don't want to draft this defenseman to be wrong, so I'm just going to pass on... he's only like top 4. I'm going to pass on these defensemen. The center or the playmaker? The center, power forward, or the center playmaker? He definitely looks like he's a higher overall just on his base stats. But he's already 19. You know what? I'd never draft power forwards, I feel like. I haven't drafted, like... fucking whatever. Please, please, please. He's definitely elite because he's got the high top 6. So he's definitely elite. I just hope it's not one of those guys with, like, the really shitty trade value. All right. Cross our fingers on Travis Dexter. Let's just hope he's good. Strombolopoulos. We drafted Strombolopoulos. Excellent. All right. All right. And those are the trades we make. Now we got to go to the re-sign stage. And we got to re-sign some big fish. I think we're going to have enough cap space to bring everybody back, but I'm not entirely sure either. We cleared up a lot of room. Actually, that's something I probably should have tested. You know what? Hindsight is 2020. We're going to have to yell it. We got $31 million in cap space. Got a lot of guys to sign. Let's see if we can't do it. All expiring. All right, all right, all right. Who do we got? Who do we got? All right, Grigorenko. I'll just get the easy guy out of the way. You know what, guy? I got plenty of profit. Let's get Liljegren. He's the big fish. Oh, wow. $425, 5-1. I think we can get him. I'm gonna try $8 million. I think we're lowballing him though. Let's try 8. Right? I hope my math's right. Charles McAvoy. We just got him. I'm not losing out on him. He wants a 2-year. I'll give him a 2 years, the cheapest option. You know what? No, we'll go. All right. 0.5. 170. 255, 340, 425, 51, 595, boom, 67. Wait, no, 595. Damn. Shoot. Let's try like 6.45-ish. We could probably get him for a lot cheaper than that, but alright, Gaudreau. Oh, fucking A. Yeah, fucking A. I am so giving him an 8-year deal. Alright. So 5 is 0.425. We can get him at like 4-point-something million. We can get him at like 4.7 something. I'll give him 4.7 on the schnoz. Let's try 4.7. 4.75. See if that works. Kirill Kaprizov. You know, we really don't have room for this guy anymore. Let's let him spread his wings and go elsewhere. I love Kaprizov. He's not happy here. Yeah, we'll let him go. Barch. We got to sign Barch. Oh, wow. He only wants a 1 year? Why don't I just give him a fucking... Oof, excuse my French. I'd feel better giving him a 5-year. What would that come out to, though? What's 4 divided by 85? Well, 4 divided by 84 is 22. Like probably like 4. That should work. I think it should work. In a 4-year deal, we can get him in the 3s. If we do a 4-year, 85, 170, 255, 3.4 range. We can get him at like a 3.75 range. I like that a lot better. Try Desharnais. He wants. Okay. See if we can't get him down to like 2 million. Over 2 years. 3-year deal. Nah, we'll keep him easy right now. We're not gonna go crazy with Desharnais. Grice, please don't want a lot. Okay, yeah, fuck that. I'm not paying him that much money. Qualify, and I'm gonna trade your ass. It is that simple. Winquist, please don't want a lot. That's modest. 1.75. I'll try like something like that. Just we don't really need a big discount. It's a good contract as it is. Yeah, I'm not gonna sign Grice. He is gonzo. Stepan does not look like he's ever gonna get good. Piper, we'll sign him. I don't think he's ever gonna get good, but we'll sign him anyways. No, I'm not signing you. Chubarov. We can get you at 0.9. I'll bring you back. And Kasperi Kapanen. Again, if I can get you at 0.9, I'll bring you back. But otherwise, it's a no-go for me. Yeah, and that'll about do it. Let's simulate a day. See who signs, see who doesn't. And then we'll see how much cap space we have. See if I can make any moves come free agency or trade-wise. It's not going to be that long or big of a video. Not too insane. Let's see who's coming back. Excellent. All right, we don't need to sign anybody else. We're going to let Kaprizov go to free agency. Let's let him spread his wings a little bit. I feel bad for the guy. We've been shoving him on the third line all these years. His morale is up and down all the freaking time. He got his cups here. He won with us. He was a good player while he was here, but no more. No more Kaprizov. He'll be a 30-goal scorer elsewhere. Trust me. The team will sign him. All right. Let's see. Well, first and foremost, before we do anything, let's see what we need as a team and what we can do. All right. I don't think we need anything. That's why I made all those trades. We definitely got to trade Grice, though. We are going to do something. It's going to be trading Grice. Goalie tenders. Maybe we'll trade Fucali later if Tallender grows, but it's about all that would happen. Defenseman 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I kind of want to trade DeBoer. I don't think he's going to grow into anything. He's already 23 years old. He'll be the player. He'll be the player I throw in that big trade I was talking about before. We got $9 million in cap space. After all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so we need a fourth line forward. But Foist and Foymost, boom, boom. You two get out of my team, because I want to bring in a defenseman. Maybe he's on the trading block now, which would be sick. Oh, yes! That makes my life so much easier. I did not know he would be on the trading block. Excellent. Yeah, we're bringing in Erik Karlsson, peeps. We be bringing in Erik Karlsson, baby. Why the hell not? You can figure you can throw Erik Karlsson in your top 4. He's 94 overall. Have him behind Liljegren and Drew Doughty, and you are fine. He will be a good replacement to Oliver Ekman-Larsson, if you ask me. Okay, boom. And I don't think it's going to go through straight up. No. Let's see what else they want, because we got trade chips. We got some guys we can just send away. Skaters match and block, of course. Who do you want that I don't want? Smith Pelling and hold on to. Desharnais, Walden, Winquist, yes. Strombolopolis, what is your deal? Two-way forward, I'll hold on to you. Who's this? Tarky. He may grow. Finger. Well, you're 22, so I'll trade you. I'll trade you. See if this piques their interest a little bit. Alright, so they like the trade, they just don't like the salary retention. I totally get that. I admire that they had the balls to even tell me that. Oh, wow. Excellent. Dexter's not a bust. I saw his trade value was way up there. Nice! We got Erik Karlsson. Let's go. I love this defense now. Take a look at this. Ready? Wait. Not 10. No, get out of 10. Bro, look at these D-men. Bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Brodino. Bro, this defense is going to be insane. 4 wide. Alright, and we just need, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's going to be our top 9. Wait, no. 9. And then Desharnais is our 4th line center. Foy might make the end. Alright, so, you know, we'll sign 2 4th liners as a safety net. Let's just see who's a free agent, I suppose, first. Before I go ahead and make any promises. Let's see. We got $6 million in cap. Oh wow. That's a nice looking free agency class. If I was looking for good forwards or good defensemen rather, I would definitely come here. First and foremost, let's see if there's any prospects. Gotta go to UFAs. Oh, Kevin Devon, right? Is that what his name is? The guy on Detroit. I wanted to trade for a long time ago, but didn't do it. Fuck it. Why not? Why the hell not? Any young guys? A Horkoff will sign you. Give you a nice deal. Any good defensive prospect? None. All right. Now let's focus in on what we need, which is depth forwards. We need a 4th liner. So anybody with 3rd line status, I could throw in the 4th line. Let's see. Nick Merkley. No. Lindholm, no. I need someone with good defensive stats. Really? Simmons is listed as a 3rd line scorer? Huh. That would be an awesome 4th line get. He's a little offensive for my preference, but I'll keep that in mind. How much does he want? It's a lot of money. That's the problem. No. I'm looking at their defensive stats. Riley Sheehan. Preferably a winger. Johan Sundstrom. A little too offensive. Same thing with Panik. Eberle. No. We need good defensive stats. Keep Florida. Pretty sure. Did we trade him? Yeah, we did. I guess he never really panned out. What a shame. Josh Bailey's not a bad. Nah. Matt Strom. Keep in mind, Henrik Samuelsson, no. You know. Ruslan Antropov. A grinder. Love me grinders. Got a really good shot. I'm not really looking at any offensive awareness stats. I could care less about his offensive awareness. You know, he scores a decent amount. I don't really want my 4th liners to score a lot. I like to save my scoring for the top 9. I don't know. If I'm gonna make a hasty decision, it'll be for Matt Strom. Only because yeah, I'm gonna sign Matt Strom. I'm gonna just safety net signing. This is the most safe signing I can do because his overall is gonna go up. If we sign this guy Antropov, what does he want in an 8-year deal? Yeah, no, I can't. And then honestly, if Simmons is listed as a 3rd liner, he just wants a 1-year deal. What would be the harm of throwing him on the 4th line? Worst comes to worst, we flip him, right? And you get an 87 overall 4th liner. He will not crack the top 9, I can promise you that much. What is the harm in having him on the team? And we can afford him. Get him 1 year, $5 million. If he doesn't sign, he doesn't sign. But honestly, I don't see any harm in having an 87 overall 4th liner and just stacking the shit out of this team. I don't see any harm in it. Alright, let's simulate the next season. We'll take a look and see if everything pans out. Alright. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised also if Wayne Simmons overall goes down by the start of next season. Okay, there's a prospect. Okay, Matt Strom signs. Simmons, what are you saying? Alright, well, 1 second. If he's still a free agent, I'm going to make another move on him. I'm not sure how much cap space we actually shelled out. We got, oh boy, we only got 4.4. We could probably, I'm going to get him on a 2-year then. We'll trade him after this season. Or a 3-year. No, that's a little ridiculous. We'll give him a 2-year deal at 4.3. 4.25. We'll have a little bit of money floating around. Worst comes to worst, we trade him after next year, which is exactly what's probably going to happen. But honestly, I'll do it. We got the money, and I don't see anywhere else where we need to upgrade, so we'll be fine there. If Foy might grow by mid-season, by then... Really? I gave you a little less money than what you were asking for, bud. You settle your ass down. I wish I knew the percentage of how little you could offer free agents in order to get them to sign with you. Yeah, there's no way he's going to sign now. Alright, well, we gave it a lick. Let's just rely on our prospects, I suppose. If anything happens, we could just sign someone in the regular season or trade for somebody. I'm not even that worried about not signing Wayne Simmons. No big deal. No big deal at all. Would have been nice to have an 87 overall fourth liner, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. If I've learned anything in my 18 years of life, beggars cannot be choosers. I gotta go to school soon, man. What time is it? No, I got an hour and a half, alright. Ugh, man. I think it was a pretty successful offseason nonetheless. Think about it. We lost Ekman Larson, but we upgraded with Carlson. You could even say we upgraded with McAvoy. We lost Landeskog, but we filled in our depth. And we're going to have guys that are going to jump into his spot next year anyway, especially with Lop, the way he grew. I don't know who the hell any of the... What? Who the fudge? Did we not have enough guys under contract? I think the CPU just signed guys for us. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we basically replaced everybody. The only player we haven't officially replaced is Gabriel Landeskog. But then again, I think we're fine. We should be good. We're gonna have a better fourth line this year than we had last year, especially if Foy grows a lot during the season, because he might not be a high overall now, but by the time it is by the time the regular season halfway over, it'll be fine. Telinder did not grow that much. I'm a little upset with his growth, to tell you the truth. NHL, okay. Yes, Squilas is ready to take over the starting duty, so we can trade Fucali, who is listed as elite, or we can just enjoy his last year. We'll see. Alright, we'll decide on that. Defenseman's 1, 2, 3. They both dropped off. That's still fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Winquist did not grow. I'm a little pissed about that. Okay, any prospects grow? Why would I even assume that? Forwards, who's getting sent down? Stepan, Devin. Oh, Devin's actually 81 overall. All right. And we'll send down Kapanen. We'll call up. Oh, nice. We'll call these two. How's Foy? He's listed as a minor scorer. All right, he'll be ready by midseason. I'm not gonna call it now. We'll start the season with Chubarov. We'll give him an NHL shot. He's been here long enough. He's earned that chance. He will not be here the entire season, though. That is a promise. Let's see who grew and who did not grow. Let us take a looker. We're going to go best lines. All right. Tkachev. We got on that first line. Dumont. I love you to death, bud. You know that. But you look so good on that second line. Eggenberger, Barch. Okay. Whoa, Lop. All right. Lop is oh, he's 87 overall. Clean now. That's without Morale. Excellent. He looks as a second line. I might as well let him just play on that second line. Clubbertans. I don't think he's going to grow anymore. Barch is... Alright, he'll be a third liner for life. Whatever. Strong, get the hell out of here. Dang, boom. Boom, boom, boom. His defensive stats grew as anticipated. Offensive stats are bad. That's fine. I kind of want it to be bad. Eggenberger. This is a great third. I love this third line. Great. Second line, I mean, it's not as good as I would have liked it to be, especially with the departure of Landeskog. It took a hit. But I think depth-wise, we're a little bit better than we were last year. Defensively speaking, 10 times better than we were last year just by the addition of Carlson alone. Goalies, our goalie tandem is better just because we less grew. And yeah, that is good. I think if I do anything this season, it would be maybe get a second line right winger, drop down Lop a line. I don't want to drop down Clubbertans. Yeah, I think we're good with the team we got. I don't think I'd make any changes to the top 9. Fourth line, yeah, I'd make a change there. Defensively, If Wingfist really sucks, I'd make a trade there. But that is really it. I kind of like our team. I'm pretty happy with it. If Delvin wants to grow to an 89 overall, I'm not going to tell him no. He's allowed to do what he wants. He's a grown-ass man. And yeah, that's about it. I think that about wraps it up for this one. Let's just put in a save, and then we will wind down. Ouch! That was my ankle. Oh my god, it's not a video if I'm not hurting myself. Alright, anyways, thank you everybody for watching the video. I'm watching it. And Jefferson, you do not need hearing aids. I will see you all in the next one. Peace! Enjoy the solar eclipse today, peeps.